Hey, Anathea here. How are you doing? How are you surviving the holiday season? Has it gotten hectic and crazy for you, or are you kind of gliding through it? I wanted to take this time really to connect with you and just check in and really let you know. Well, first of all, just say happy holidays, okay? And I wanted to let you know about a course that I'm going to be teaching on January the 17th. It's an 8-week course, online course in my sacred Zoom room. You might have already heard me talk about my Zoom room, but I just wanted to make sure that you knew about it. You know, it's amazing to me. I'm so passionate about these relationship issues that we all suffer from, and somehow I have a low tolerance level for it. I mean, have you felt, you could have better communication skills in your relationship with your partner or your intimate other? Do you sometimes feel isolated and lonely even though you are in relationship? Or do you feel like you're misunderstood? Or do you have a hard time speaking your truth? Or do you bottle things up and tell yourself, oh, it's okay, but then it comes out in an explosion later with an over emotional reaction to something little, and then you sabotage the relationship and create more resentment and disconnection, and that's not really what you want? Are you sometimes being called over controlling or a nag or a drama queen? That's not fun either. That's why I created the course Communicating to Create Connection, because I know your pain. I have been there. It is horrible to feel that isolation, that disconnect, those misunderstandings, the conflict in a relationship. And it's just no fun. And there is a better way. Personally, myself, I've been through so much with that, and I've dedicated my life to learning a better way of living and a better way of loving. As a spiritual sexual education, when I did my 2-year certification back in 2005, I learned some amazing tools that I'm still using today. I've practiced them. Heart talk, being able to speak from your heart and even be able to tell the difference between when you're speaking from your head and when you're speaking from your heart. Most of us think we're speaking from our heart, and if you really look closer, you're actually speaking from your head. And most of us really, it's vulnerable to speak from your heart. And you didn't have a role model showing you how to do it. So this course that I'm offering, Communicating to Create Connection, really gives you an actual model. It shows you a path. It's still English, but it really is a whole new language that will make a big difference in your life. When you learn heart talk, what you're going to be able to do is learn how to speak in a more empowered way. You'll be able to speak in a way that's connected to your needs so that you can feel heard and understood by others. You're going to be able to speak your truth without creating drama in your life or sabotaging your relationships. You'll be able to handle conflict much more gracefully. And you'll be able to know exactly what to do when you're triggered by the ones closest to you. And that's just the beginning. Learning or getting education on communication is the highest level of education that you can get. And most of us have probably never even taken a communication course before. Have you? Anyway, I want you to take time to check out the link below this video. And it's a link to the page that gives you even more detail on what is entailed in the class. But you'll be with me where you'll learn all of these beautiful new empowering communication skills to create more peace, more empowerment, and more connection in your intimate relationships and those relationships closest to you. And you'll have not only me, but you'll also have the support of other women, the sisterhood. And you can't really tell, but this is actually my sacred Zoom room. I'm in the sacred Zoom room right now. All you need is a laptop. You don't even have to go out anywhere. We come to you. And so it's a really beautiful, profound experience for 8 weeks, every Wednesday night from 5:30 to 7 PST. We all come together and we learn this new way of speaking that brings us more calm, more connection, and more intimacy with ourselves and with those we really love. And let's start the new year off that way. Get the tools and learn what it takes to really start being authentic and be in your truth and have a voice. I'll help you, because really this is what makes the difference. It's not about all the crazy stuff that's going on in the world. It's about what's going on in your heart and learning how to give that a voice. So I'm here to help you. Make sure you check out the link that I have provided below. That gives you all the details. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, give me an email, respond to this email. Check it out. I look forward to having you in the Zoom room. And have a really beautiful Christmas, a happy holiday. I'm sure I'll be sending you something before the new year. Namaste.